95% of enterprise AI pilots fail to generate revenue. The models are rarely the problem. These initiatives sink because they're built on broken workflows. Moving from stalled experiments to functional production systems requires a three-step playbook currently used by the world's most advanced frontier firms. Success depends on three foundational prerequisites: an active use case, dedicated subject matter experts to guide the model, and direct executive sponsorship to remove bottlenecks. Without this structure, AI investments remain expensive prototypes. With it, they become scalable business assets. The first step abandons the traditional IT demand for a perfectly centralized data warehouse. Perfecting every silo before you begin is a trap that prevents deployment. In fact, only 6% of successful implementations began with data that was fully structured and ready for AI. Successful firms build an access layer instead. They use integration tools to connect and parse scattered, unstructured information exactly where it lives. LLMs handle the cleanup themselves. 53% use multi-stage pipelines to structure data, and 31% extract information directly from messy documents. Waiting for pristine silos creates perfect data paralysis. Models resolve data quality issues rather than being victims. Success in this step is defined by an AI system that can query multiple disconnected databases and retrieve information without a human needing to reformat the output. When you prioritize intelligent integration over centralization, messy enterprise data becomes instantly actionable. Next, you must address the process. Applying advanced intelligence to obsolete manual workflows only accelerates the rate of errors. This involves invisible work, auditing the system to simplify rules and redundant templates before any code is written. Traditional procurement relies on rigid routing that stalls if a VP is away. Modern systems use context-aware routing to evaluate real-time risk. The AI auto-approves routine tasks, dynamically routing anomalies directly to the specific subject matter expert for the edge case. Automating a fundamentally broken process removes the benefits of AI. Unoptimized workflows create drag that negates any speed gains from the technology. The transition requires a phased plan to retire the fragmented legacy systems that prevent cross-functional integration. Successful workflow integration effectively removes human friction from your most high-volume decision paths. The final phase moves the organization from viewing AI as a static tool to managing it as a continuous learning mechanism. This creates owned intelligence, a unique form of institutional know-how that compounds as it captures local operational insights. To build this, you need a feedback loop where human experts validate outputs and correct mistakes. This training ensures the AI grows more accurate through daily use. Firms must answer three questions: who reviews agent performance, who updates the workflows, and how is a local victory scaled across the entire company? Punishing teams for stalled pilots is a critical mistake. It destroys the institutional memory of what went wrong and makes staff see experimentation as a career risk. High-performing firms shift their culture from adopting AI to building with it, formalizing governance to support their ambition instead of restricting it. Companies that distribute these feedback lessons will outpace any competitor relying on static automation. By combining clean data access, simplified workflows, and a learning culture, you transform isolated experiments into a resilient production engine. The result is a system that functions as a proactive coworker, refining its execution every time it interacts with your data. Start today by auditing your highest volume decision paths. Work with your executive sponsor to strip away the legacy friction blocking your progress. Redesigning your internal processes around these autonomous capabilities converts local gains into a lasting institutional advantage.